Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the Tinker Day with Warren's V70 T5 manual. Look at here. Yesterday he brought it by. I came by to look at it because it had something drawing the battery down. Man, it would draw the battery down just a couple hours. Sorry about that background noise. The neighbors got yard people taking care of their yard. Anyway, I learned how to do a parasitic draw test with William from Nordic. Helped me learn how to do that. We figured out that the alternator, even though it's new, it's draining down the battery. A couple hours time. We used a substandard voltmeter, multimeter, and it looks like it's pulling 1.5 amps. You know, while it's sitting. You know, that's a lot. So it pulls that battery down pretty quick. In the process of testing, we decided to disconnect all the fuses and high power breakers to see if we could find this draw. And when we hooked everything back up, car not cranking. It just won't crank. Figured out that it's not getting power to the starter solenoid when we turn the key. Now, at one time this car had a remote starter, and in those remote starters they mess with things, and these cars having these funny immobilizers, not everybody knows how to put those in or get them out right. Well, they removed that remote start, but I think in us pulling all this stuff out of the power, we probably triggered the immobilizer, and now that remote start situation is not correct, we're not getting any indication or power to the starter solenoid wire. So we're trying to figure that out. Now, how I made sure that the starter and everything worked properly, I opened this fuse box cover, I put in a jump wire there. You hit this jump wire with 12 volts, it'll activate that starter solenoid, and the car fired right up with my jump box. Let me show you how that works. So we got the key in the ignition, you hear it dinging. I go hit the starter, nothing. I leave the key on. I come out here, I got my jump box hooked up. I got the wire on a good ground. I take this and touch it to this wire here, and you'll hear the car crank and probably start. Fired right up. So we know the starter's good, the wiring to the starter's good. We just got an issue getting power from the ignition switch out to the starter solenoid. I put power on the solenoid, a test wire on there, and I couldn't see power getting to that solenoid. So we got a problem with this car starting, and it may be because the remote start stuff has been removed. And I'm having problems with my camera. Focus there. Now it's focused. Folks, I'm here with George.
How you doing, everybody?
All right, got this red 850. Now, normally during the day, George drives a Maybach, but his weekend car is an 850. That's a testament to the 850s to me. You can stop driving that and drive this. That's boss right there. So we're gonna change the radiator in this 850. I think it broke loose. I gotta reclamp it. We got a busted cast nut here. So Once we get this out, this radiator is going to drop. We're going to delete these oil cooler lines, put in a new radiator and intercooler, and he's going to be good to go. We're going to turn this into a Moment. George purchased a Nissan's, which is good. 12/20/20, week 12/20/20 date on that. One of his seals are busted, and this had a little rust on it, so I'm brushing off that line with a wire brush so that that clip holds on good. So there we are. That seal on the transmission line was broke. I don't even know why that thing wasn't leaking. George had a black one, so we put a black one on the end of there. Hopefully that'll hold it. The inner seal is, I hope, what stops the fluid. That outer seal is the backup, but we got them clipped on there. We got everything hooked up. We're gonna knock out this heater core real quick. Pulled this heater core out. Can't even read the date on the sticker, but the bottom's dark, starting to leak in the crevices. Caught this thing at the right time. On in with a new one. I had a couple of these tips break, so I'm unplugging those water drains before I pull a heater core out. Then I'm plugging those things back in, so you might want to do that as well, so you don't break your drain. And the heater core is in. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.